Senator Suzwam, why Nigerian politicians and leaders should spend time in prison. Senator Gabriel Suzwam of Benue East has suggested that some leaders and politicians should be allowed to spend a day or two in prison to be better leaders and politicians. Suzwam made this suggestion on Tuesday at the plenary while contributing to a motion moved by Senator Uche Nkwenife of Anambra Central on the need to upgrade, decongest, and disinfect correctional centers nationwide. I want to strongly support this motion based on my personal experience of what I saw and when I left. I recommend that for the people be proper leaders in this country, at least each and every one of us must spend 1 or 2 days in prison. We would be better human beings. Mr. President, they took me there in the night, and the following day, which was morning, the entire prison knew that I was there. Mr. President, it might interest you to know that most of the people who spend years in prison are for a misdemeanor that you can even dismiss. A young man spent 7 years in jail for just a problem of 10,000 naira. Various individuals were there on various minor offenses that the police could afford to correct them and send them home. I made it a point of duty when I left that place. For the next month, I took close to 20 of those young people out of that place. It didn't take anything, it was just to pay that money and take them back to court. I selected about 3 lawyers, sent them to Keju prison to go and attend to them, and about 20 of them were taken out. So I think that I want to support the motion because most of the people who are there do not need to be there, and they unduly congest the place. Suzwam decried the poor state of hygiene in the correctional centers, pointing out that they are breeding grounds for various forms of unthinkable diseases and crimes. According to him, when it comes to the issue of disinfecting the place, Mr. President, God forbid that this COVID-19 infects any of these correctional centers in the country. Mr. President, it will be a calamity. The environment in any of the prison here, Mr. President, you would be shocked if you go there. We need to, as a matter of urgency, ask the authorities responsible to address the issues raised in this motion with the urgency it deserves, so we can be seen as a country ready to correct people rather than sending people to go and die or become more hardened, he said. The former governor pointed out that in some parts of the world, wealthy individuals and companies build correctional centers and work in collaboration with the government. He said, in developed crimes, individuals or companies build prisons and maintain them to the highest standard, and government take care of what is needed to be taken care of. So let us encourage individuals who are wealthy or companies that want to engage in that business to begin to build prison and maintain them and give them standards, so we will not have the situation of congestion. Newsmen reports that Senator Suzwan, a former governor of Benue, is being prosecuted by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission for allegedly 3.1 billion naira fraud and spent 2 days in KG prison. So my people, this is the news reaching us at the moment. A former governor of Benue State, Senator Suzwam, is crying out that Nigerian politicians and the leaders, so when he's saying leaders, probably Mr. Muhammadu Buhari is among, he's crying out here that they need to spend 1 or 2 days in the prison to experience what is going on in there. He said he was there, and the way he cannot even imagine that what goes on there is unbelievable, that the place is overcrowded, the place is not it's not very, it's not high, the hygiene is nothing to talk about, that it will take the politicians, the leaders, the lawmakers to go in there, to live there, to be able to know exactly what to do. And he was so shocked when he did some investigation to find out that Most people, even in the prison, they are just there for minor offenses that could have been dealt with and released. That there was a young man that spent 7 years um, in the prison there. That is, it's not acceptable. So I don't know. It's alleged here that this same Senator Suzwan is being prosecuted by the EFCC for an alleged fraud of 3.1 billion. That's the reason he spent 2 days in that Keju prison. So, Mr. Senator, sir, if you didn't spend 2 days, if EFCC didn't drag you to prison, probably you wouldn't have known, you wouldn't have been interested. It's a good thing. So I think it's a good thing, not even just going to see all of those lawbreakers, all of those involved in crime, they should start going to the prison. But that aside, it's a good suggestion here, because if you don't get into the system, you will not know what's going on. He made suggestion that foreign countries, what they do is that wealthy individuals and companies, they build correction facilities and work together with the government, and to see how the place is managed and run properly. But in our country, we don't like to learn from best practices. So, Mr. President, this is a call out to you to look into this issue that this senator has raised. It's a good one. He has said something really good here. It's a good one. I feel that it should be looked into and proper. And the truth is, if more correction facilities are being built, it will even create more job opportunities for people. If things are done properly, there will be more job opportunities. So, Mr. President, Mr. Mohammed Buhari, this is a call out to you. Your own senator is saying that all of you guys should go to the prison. No, it's not me saying it. It's the one saying it, that you need to spend 1 or 2 days in prisons, different prisons, maybe Kirikiri, different ones, all the ones all around. We want to see that you go in there and stay 2 days and understand what needs to be done. Probably, if you stay there, you will know that what the planning and the organization and the everything done there, it's out of place. So, my people, this is the one reaching us now. It's a very it's an interesting one, and I would want this to really go out. So please do like, share, and comment. We want to hear your take on this. We want to hear your voice on this. Let's know that whatever we do here goes out. They all hear it. They will hear our comments. They will hear our voice. So let's lend our voice in this. What we are looking for is a better Nigeria where no one is above the law, and the leaders, they do the right thing. So we want to take this opportunity to say thank you to everyone that have subscribed. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do subscribe, do like, and share, and also click on the notification bell. It enables you to get updates of all of our latest news as they come in. I want to say thank you once again. Bye for now till I come your way again. God bless.